Get to the poopa now!
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today wool was a mistake.
Yeah, it's really hot up here. Like in our video shooting loft area.
Some might call it a studio. Wow, you really are sweating.
Yes, I am. Well, I started because I put the dining room table together. We moved our dining room table.
You go, lumberjack.
Well, we lost the screws that mount the legs to the tabletop. It's pretty heavy. It's all wood. I finally figured, we kept on ordering. Well, we didn't order the wrong screws. Ikea did something. They changed their screws or something. I finally figured out, we need a fine thread. We need something in... Finally ordered the right screws, put it together, but just putting, to mount the tabletop, I worked up a sweat. A sweat that can only be satisfied... Can the sweat be satisfied? We got beers. Why? Because beerness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And also, beer is good after you've mounted an IKEA tabletop to its legs.
Are we just using this whole episode just to air some grievances that you got?
I'm kind of pissed.
Is this like our dirty laundry episode?
Yes, I got sent the wrong screws twice. Twice, I tell you. I can't believe I had to figure it out on my own. Thanks, IKEA, for nothing.
I can't believe I put on a wool vest for this.
I know, that's insane. Anywho, before we get to the beers, we've got palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I don't know. I was feeling kind of.
Anyway, now that the palate cleanser has burst from his chest.
By the way, that was solely the reason I put on the wool vest. Let no one ever say that I'm not dedicated to comedy. Our palate cleanser is this.
Oh, the famous tickle anal.
That's the sound it makes when you tickle the anal. Now, saying tickle the anal, it just sounds like that you're trying to get like a giggle out of someone that's really pedantic.
In for a penny, in for a prismatic sphere.
Oh, that was so hot. Woo! All right, what do we got?
Okay, we've got whatever that is.
From Whiprsnapr, we have Cruise. It's a West Coast IPA. It's 7.4%. I've spent a lot of time in California for work, traveled a bit of it, but want to see so much more. This beer is all about the West Coast IPAs I've tried, and the ones I'll get to try on that long road trip we want to take someday. A classic West Coast IPA loaded with Cascade and Centennial hops focusing on aromatic citrus and pine notes. Simple malt base of 2-row and caramel malts with Demerara sugar to dry it out. Kick it up a notch and accentuate the hop bitterness.
Oh, why do you have to accentuate the hop bitterness? Why?
Hashtag earn your beer. Oh, we're fucking earning it.
Jeez Louise. Anywho, okay, so there's that one. And then, another Henderson beer. Because you can never have too much Henderson's beer.
True.
This is called 12 kilometers through snow uphill, barefoot both ways. It's just described as an old ale. 9.5% alcohol by volume. Whoa.
9.4?
Yeah, that's going to knock us on our asses.
Jesus.
There's no text. Just, Henderson PS, 12 kilometers uphill.
Kilometers?
Kilometers?
I don't know.
It's metric for those of you who live in uncivilized nations.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to go with?
I kind of want to do the IPA first.
The West
Coast IPA.
West Coast IPA.
Plus, it also says keep refrigerate and drink ASAP.
Okay. This is as ASAP as we get here on the channel. But another goddamn IPA. Oh, look at you, Mr. Spilly Pants.
What happened?
He's like, oh, this is the first time I've poured a beer. I like the look of it. It's nice and...
you know what? It looks crisp.
It's
look
a
at
good
that.
looking beer, even though it's a...
For an IPA, that looks beautiful.
West Coast IPA, so what is that? Wicca? Anywho. Well, let's smell it.
Oh.
It smells like that stuff. I think shower curtains when I smell this.
It does smell a bit like a shower curtain.
The best IPAs do.
There's, you can kind of get the hint of the like caramel and the demerara sugar.
What's it called? Demerara sugar?
Yep. It's very popular in baking.
Is it?
Yeah. It's also good for like putting on top of stuff to create like a crumb coat.
Who wants to wear a crumb coat? Are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
Is he lying to me? Okay, so it's some kind of baking sugar. Demerara.
Yeah.
Except no substitutes.
It's used a lot to make crusted tops for like the like custard thing.
The thing there with the blowtorch?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's talking about the
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Oh, I can smell this creme brulee now.
That actually kind of gets me excited.
Anyway, so enough of this smelling. Let's get busy drinking.
Oh, hang on now.
That's got a lot of. I mean, there's that bitterness at the back end that the IPA drinkers love. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you people.
I don't taste that much bitterness though.
But the initial flavors are kind of interesting.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Well, there is a bitterness, but it could be the pine, because you do taste that piney flavor.
Yeah, there was that pine.
And citrusy notes, and the demagoguery sugar.
Shout out to all you demagogues out there.
Yeah, this sugar is for you. It's a pretty interesting tasting beer. I'm not going to deny that. It's just that IPA bitterness at the end always ruins it for me.
It's much sweeter than most IPAs you have, but not sweet in the like saccharine kind of way, like a French sweet. Not like
the Demogorgon sugar way.
Yeah. Demogorgon.
Well, we've sipped it daintily, kinda. So I guess the only thing left is
It's Sugarino time.
here we go.
Definitely tastes more. You get more of the IPA when you chug it.
Which is usually the case.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh, that.
Oh man.
That
I brought up a little gas, and man, the pine, the pine flavor is like, it was like Christmas in my mouth. I know that didn't sound right at all, but not bad. I'm not a fan of the bitterness, but the initial flavors are kind of neat.
I didn't taste that much bitter.
I don't know. Ever since you got sick, it's like your palate's gone upside down.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Anywho, so I don't know. I'm kind of. That's okay for me.
It was better than some of the other experimental flavor IPAs that we've had.
Anywho, so now that we got that beer out of the way, palate cleanser. Oh my God, we're almost out of the El Ticoleno.
El Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, I'm disturbed by how much Elmo wanted to get tickled.
Don't kink shame. Don't kink shame Elmo.
Kink-Shaming Elmo.
Oh God.
You little pervert, you like to be tickled. excessively tickled.
We called out the Eagles last week. We're going to call out Sesame Street this week?
Just Elmo. He knows. He knows what he did.
So, Snuffleupagus saw you.
I said, you didn't think he was there, but he was. Anywho. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Snuffleupagus saved me.
So the next beer on the docket after that is the 12 kilometers through snow uphill barefoot both ways. Which, you know, is kind of a play on that whole, well, when I was a kid.
Whoa.
Why is that so dark?
Hello? I wasn't expecting this.
What the hell? That is black like my soul. Oh, it smells like wet dog.
Whoa.
Which is not necessarily an unpleasant smell, if you love dogs, but it's an unpleasant smell if it's attached to a beer.
I love dogs. Not a fan of the smell of wet dog.
Anywho.
I'm so fucking warm.
So take off the vest.
I am taking off the vest.
It smells like a coffee stout a bit. And it just says old ale. And that's it. How old are we talking about?
Am I going to turn, like, stout colored when I'm old?
If you start turning this color when you're old, better see a doctor. What the hell was that?
Oh, you know, the Predator.
I'm waiting for the 3 dots.
Yeah.
But I think the Predator only attacks creatures that he sees as a viable opponent.
Yeah.
That's not us.
Nah. Like, unless, like, a viable opponent, part of the criteria is will shit itself in fear, then
check.
I don't think Arnie did that.
No, he did. Arnie did not poop himself in the first Predator movie. I'm pretty sure.
How often do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger has shit himself?
How often?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the man's diet is.
He was a bodybuilder, right? So, like, he must have, like, at some point, statistically, at some point,
he must have lifted a weight.
And just been like, bloop. Uh-oh.
Look out, I'm about to poop.
Get to the pooper.
Get to the pooper now. Hey, Arnold, if you're watching this, how often did you poop yourself when you were doing the stuff?
Surely at some point, you must have, you know, like, done a lift and hit the brown note, right?
It must have happened. Anywho, okay, this kind of went off the rails a little bit. So, I guess we should...
Oh, yeah, that's right, the beer.
Yeah, the beer. Yeah, we should try the beer.
That tastes... Oh, that tastes weird.
Yeah, it's got a bit of that socks in a gym locker taste.
It's kind of like those like weird Jones soda flavors.
Who?
They're guys that make the like buffalo wing and like bacon flavored soda. The
What,
corn.
what kind of flavor soda is that? What's wrong with you guys?
I don't
Are
know.
they from the West Coast? Do they take drugs?
I mean, yes.
Well, I will have none of it, sir.
The soda or the drugs?
The soda. And the drugs.
Oh, okay.
My body, in case you haven't noticed, is a temple.
Yeah, so is mine, but it's, you know, super crumbly and destitute. So I'll take his share of the drugs.
And since I like to share, what the heck? This tastes more like a coffee stout.
Yeah, there's something weird about it.
What's going on, Henderson? Well, you know what? For a big brewery, they have no shortage of genuinely weird beers.
Okay, like, am I crazy? This doesn't taste like an ale.
No, it tastes like a stout. Why do they call it an ale? What? I don't know what to think. So
Yeah.
yes, Henderson, we're curious.
Yeah.
Is this what you consider an old ale? Because this to us tastes like a coffee stout of some sort.
Yeah,
It's not a bad coffee stout.
No, it's not. It's just it's not what I expect an ale to taste like at all.
No.
So I'm curious. Send us a message. Leave a comment if you watch these videos. If you're not from Henderson, leave a comment anyways.
Yeah,
and maybe a like
and subscribe.
Yeah,
and ring the bell and spank the midget. But make sure you get the midget's consent.
That is most important. Also, don't call them a midget. They might not.
Yeah, spank the little person.
There you go. The latest game from Hasbro, Spank the Little Person. After the hit game Don't Wake Daddy, it comes Spank the Little Person.
Just wind up and spank the little person.
Jesus.
Hasbro, we apologize.
Not to Hasbro.
Who should we be apologizing to?
Just anyone else.
Yeah, in general, we apologize to the world. So,
all right, let's do the thing. Let's do the Chuggerino time.
It's Chuggerino time.
Okay.
Oh.
That ain't no chug, eh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's not. That is not for chugging.
Should we do the switch test?
Let's do a switch test.
Okay.
It's time for the Schwartz test. Yeah.
A little bit of schmutz.
A little bit, but not as bad as we've seen in the last little while.
No, this is just muddy, cloudy.
Yeah.
But it's not like dirty. It's not a dirty little West Coast IPA.
Yeah. It's
Dirty West Coaster.
It's not a West Coast IPA that needs to be spanked.
I can't do it because if I finish that joke, it might actually be offensive.
Like we haven't been offensive up to now. You know, tomato, potato.
All right, let's do.
Don't spank the potato.
Unless you have olive oil, then absolutely spank the potato.
Yeah, potatoes love to be spanked with olive oil.
Salt, pepper, olive oil, spank that potato.
Spank that potato.
And then roast it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for
Spank
10 to
that
15
potato.
minutes.
Potatoes love to be spanked. Okay.
Anyways.
It's hard to tell with
That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, when it's dark like that, when it's like looking into a black hole.
Yeah, you can't tell what the impurities are.
So you pour them into your glasses, and then you expect me to do it.
I don't expect you to do anything in this segment. This is entirely your choice. You are a grown man who can make their own decisions. I am not your supervisor.
No, but I'm doing it for our fan. He and or she expects nothing less.
I mean, you're certainly not doing it for you, because I would expect you to love yourself more.
Well, here we go.
You didn't even finish it. Really? It was that bad?
Well, it's not good.
The dregs.
Here, you sipped out the last bit of it.
No, thank you. You don't have to do this, man.
Hey, who peed in the pool? Said the creature from the Black Lagoon.
I was actually having a
That's why you got pissed off. People were peeing in the lagoon. That would irritate the crap out of me. I'm living in my lagoon, and suddenly people come by and they start peeing in it. Okay, so this murky brackish fluid. Let's try.
Brackish is a good word for it.
Yeah. Hey, not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that?
The schmutz of the IPA tastes better than the when we just had it like regular and normal like.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I liked it better.
Those are some like backwards ass rose tinted goggles you got there, sir.
I call them as I see them or taste them. Movie comparison roundup review. What do you say? What do you know? What do you do? Who do you spank?
You know what these beers remind me of? And once again, I just want to clarify, like, these are all just to my personal taste. Absolutely try these yourselves. And, Henderson and Whiprsnapr, take no offense. Like, I hope, because these are just, I'm a very basic beer kind of man. What these beers remind me of, right, is like when you're like, oh, I'm just going to sit down for a fun time of an IPA and an ale. And then it's like, oh, wow, these are all, like, way worse people than I ever could have imagined. Like, and they're not making this fun. And that's why these get a jingle all the way out of 10.
Wildly out of season, but hey.
I'm trying to think chiller thoughts because it's so warm up here. But also, I was just like my mind is so Arnie focused now.
Oh yeah. Well, once you start thinking about Arnie pooping while he's lifting weights, I mean, where do you go?
Oh, I'm always thinking about Arnold pooping.
That is sick, sir. You and Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo and I were like this.
Oh, Arnie lifting weights. Oh, he pooped. Elmo, you sick bastard.
I was not expecting you to try to do an Elmo. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I succeeded. Anywho, well, I guess that's it. Right?
Yeah.
We should have a segment. Who's gonna sue us this week, baby?
I don't know.
Possibly Arnie, maybe Elmo.
No, you know what?
Or the guy who's got his fist stuffed up Elmo's ass.
I think Elmo has some decent lawyers.
So is Don Henley. We haven't heard from him yet.
What's the matter, Don? Too scared?
Anywho, okay, so I guess we're done.
Yeah.
So we have an idea who might sue us, who might not. Yeah, so I'm in. This is my son Zach. We're taking guys trying weird beers. Sue us or don't. We have no money.